Alrighty, this one is called The Mystical Shaman Oracle by Alberto Villoldo, Collette baron-reid, and Marcela Lobes. And it's illustrated by Jenna dellagrottaglia. So it comes in this box, which comes in this sleeve. And on the inside of it all, it also comes in this box. It just opens and closes. So this one runs $39.99 for it. Again, I got this at the Crystal Cave in Lake Forest, and they also have one up in like Irvine or Costa Mesa. Here's the book, and it is not a color book, but it does have all of the photos and lots of verbiage and really pretty coloring in there. All right, so should we get with the cards? All right, the first one is called The Ancient Ones. And there's the back of the card. The Adine Cross is number 2. Like, these are new. I just pulled these out. Number 3, the Arrow. Artwork is so pretty. Number 4, Beauty Way. 5, the Beloved. 6, the Blade. 7, the Child. The Circle. Completion. 10 is the Corn. 11's the Council. 12, the Coyote. Look how cute these are. 13's the Crow. 14, the Curse. 15, the Drum. 16, Eagle. 17, Earth. 18, the Earth Keeper. 19 is Fire. 20 is the Flow. 21, the Gatherer. 22 is the Ghost Dance. These are my stickers from doing my nails. Those nail stickers. 23 is the Giveaway. 24, the Heart of Sky. The Holy Mountain for 25. Which makes sense because the Holy Mountain, when added up, is a 7. 26 is the Hummingbird. Also added up, it's infinity. Did you know that the hummingbird is the only bird that knows how to fly backwards? Seriously, I think it's actually flying backwards in this photo. The Hunter, 27. Look at the bear in the background. Arr. Jaguar, 28. 29 is the Journey. 30, Lightning. 31 is the Lower World. Luminous Warrior, 32. Magic, 33. Many Paths for 34. 35, the Medicine Wheel. 36, Middle World. The Moon for 37. The Mystical Shaman for 38. So pretty. It almost looks like this is being reflected in the moon. And the essence of that person. Breathing the essence out. The Owl for 39. Pachamama. The Rainbow. The Rainmaker. the rattle, the sacrifice, the seer, the serpent, the smoky mirror, the sorcerer, soul retrieval, the spiral, the staff, standstill, the sun, the sweat lodge, taming the wind, thunder, the time master, tree of life, upper world, vision quest, water, wild woman, wind. Number 64 is the witness. All right, should we give it a go and do a reading? This one seems important because it's the only one that's gone, that came out the wrong side over there. That was interesting. Sorry about that. Just going with the flow, just like the card had said. Oh boy. Going with the flow. I'm super thrilled I get to mix these all up and play with them later. Let's see what we're going to get here today since I'm only one-handed. The crow, taming the wind, and Pachamama. I'm not too sure about that, but it is a 4. And here's a 4. And here's a 10. Taming the wind. I'm going to have to look up the Pachamama one. And lightning. Shucks. Oh, man. So you got to be real careful about when you see crows around. They are the mystical, the magic. They are smart, very smart birds, and they have a great memory, and they do remember people who are kind to them, just as they remember the people who are not kind to them. Really. And they go as far as to share with their crow friends who these people are. So you want to be mindful of that. Now, the main theme here is to go with the flow. So when you're dealing with people who are a bit on the side of maybe just like keeping record of all your rights and wrongs or whatever, you've got to tame the wind. The wind will blow. You have to just stay in the eye of the beholder. Of the chaos of the storm. 5s are about change. So there might be a lot of changes going on right now in the world, and you just have to kind of stay centered through that. Pachamama, it is a 4, so I'm not really sure. I'll have to look at the book for that one. All right. It represents the unconditional love that the earth has for all of her children, including the stones, plants, and animals. Our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are invitations to discover the boundless love of Pachamama. Okay, so it's letting us know that we're a child of the earth. We need to eat right, love right, and be joyous regardless of the circumstances that we find ourselves in. We have to be grateful for our life, our bodies, and all that nourishes us. We invite you to relish in each breath. Embrace your joy and pain equally and discover love through both. Let them know how much you appreciate all of our blessings with an act of service such as planting a tree, helping save an endangered species, or protecting the ocean. The medicine. You still believe that you have to cast out of Garden of Eden, that you are motherless and homeless, which I literally am homeless right now. You suppose that you need to work very hard to survive or thrive. It's time to stop suffering. Let go of that old myth and realize you were given the garden to rejoice in and to become its steward. Your melancholy is really a longing to return to the heart of Pachamama. Listen deeply to the mother who is always there for you. Walk in beauty and honor all life. My mom recently passed in November of last year, 2020. Interesting that that's a 4 also. So, sorry as I fight back the tears. So that's very touching for me personally, just because of me being homeless, living in a hotel, and waiting on others, my children, as mentioned, to give me the paperwork so we can all find a place together. But that hope is kind of off in the distance because they're not cooperating as quickly as I would like them to, which is going to cause a tower moment here. It's going to happen fast. It's the Trinity. There's the 3 there. God is going to make a change happen because obviously I'm not making that change happen. So what's the overall outcome? If I thunder, there's always thunder with lightning. Got to figure out how far the storm is. That's an 11 spiritual number. And the lower world. So we're not giving any kind of any kind of, this is also a 4. It's upside down. So we're not giving any kind of attention to the lower world. Yes, we all know that it's there, but we're not going to focus on those things while we're going through this change and adjustment of the lightning and the thunder and being homeless and motherless and, whatnot, and people pointing fingers, telling others, gossip with the crow here. We're not going to try to tame the wind around us. We're just going to go with the flow, just like the first card said. We're not going to pay the lower energies any mind today. So just keep focused on the positives. Keep showing and spreading your love and light, and just being that brightness that everyone needs in the world at this time, because it is a somewhat dark place for most people. But you've got to see the brilliance that comes down through it all. It's going to be all right. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Make it great. And I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.